Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Car Update 2025 Honda Jazz, also known as the Honda Fit in some markets, returns with a blend of practicality, innovation, and refinement that continues to define its reputation in the compact car segment. As we step into a new model year, Honda brings subtle but meaningful updates to this beloved hatchback, aligning it with modern consumer expectations and a growing focus on sustainability and smart technology. At first glance, the 2025 Jazz maintains its signature compact silhouette. However, a closer look reveals smoother body lines, a sleeker front fascia, and improved aerodynamics that enhance both efficiency and visual appeal. The front grille has been slightly reshaped, and the LED headlights now offer a more angular, assertive design, giving the Jazz a sharper and more premium look. The exterior design continues to prioritize practicality without compromising on style. Honda offers a refreshed palette of colors, including a few bolder shades designed to attract younger buyers. New alloy wheel designs, ranging from 15 to 17 inches depending on the trim, add an element of customization and flair to what has traditionally been a modest-looking car. Step inside, and the 2025 Honda Jazz reveals why it's been a consistent favorite among urban drivers and small families. The cabin layout is simple yet effective, with a clean dashboard, well-positioned controls, and a focus on maximizing usable space. Honda has slightly revised the interior materials, opting for higher quality textures and softer touch surfaces, particularly on the door panels and dashboard. The highlight of the interior remains its incredible versatility. The Jazz's famous magic seats return, allowing for multiple seating and cargo configurations. Whether you need to haul a bicycle, tall plants, or a week's worth of groceries, the Jazz adapts to your needs with ease. The rear seats can flip up to store all items or fold flat to create a surprisingly large cargo area for such a compact vehicle. Infotainment sees a welcome upgrade. The central touchscreen, now measuring 9 inches, is standard on all but the base model and features a more intuitive interface. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Honda has improved the voice command system to better understand natural speech. The climate control system has been digitized with haptic feedback, and while some purists may miss physical dials, the responsiveness and clarity make up for the change. In terms of driving dynamics, the 2025 Honda Jazz continues to prioritize comfort and maneuverability. The new model uses a slightly refined version of the same platform, with minor adjustments to the suspension geometry for improved ride quality. Steering is light but accurate, ideal for city driving and tight parking spots, while the compact turning radius ensures nimbleness in congested traffic. Honda offers a few different powertrain options depending on the market. The main attraction remains the e-HEV hybrid setup, which combines a 1.5-liter Atkinson cycle petrol engine with 2 electric motors and a lithium-ion battery. This system doesn't work like a traditional hybrid. Instead, it operates more like a series hybrid most of the time, with the petrol engine primarily serving as a generator. The result is a smooth, quiet drive with instantaneous torque delivery, particularly at lower speeds. In urban settings, the Jazz can run mostly on electric power, while the engine kicks in seamlessly at higher speeds or when extra power is needed. The transition between modes is almost imperceptible, showcasing the level of refinement Honda has achieved. Performance figures are modest but adequate for a car in this segment. The e-HEV version delivers around 107 horsepower and 253 Nm of torque. It's not the car that will win drag races, but it's more than sufficient for daily commuting and even long highway trips. The real win here is fuel efficiency. Depending on the trim and driving conditions, the hybrid Jazz can return up to 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers, or over 50 miles per gallon, making it one of the most economical cars in its class. For those markets where hybrids are not the norm, Honda still offers a conventional petrol variant with a 1.3-liter or 1.5-liter engine. paired with either a CVT or a 6-speed manual transmission. However, the push toward electrification means the hybrid version will likely dominate sales moving forward. Safety and driver assistance features have become a critical consideration for modern car buyers, and Honda doesn't disappoint. The 2025 Jazz comes equipped with the latest version of Honda Sensing, the brand suite of safety technologies. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation, and autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. A new addition this year is Traffic Jam Assist, which combines adaptive cruise and lane centering at low speeds for a more relaxed driving experience in stop-and-go traffic. Also notable is the improved blind spot monitoring system, which now includes a wider radar coverage and more accurate alerts. In terms of practicality, the Jazz still excels. Rear seat space is best in class, with enough legroom for adult passengers to sit comfortably even on longer journeys. The flat floor in the back means even middle seat passengers won't feel shortchanged. Cargo capacity remains impressive, with over 300 liters with the seats up and more than 1,200 liters when folded flat. There's also been an increased focus on sustainability beyond just the powertrain. Honda now uses more recycled materials in the Jazz's interior and packaging. The seats are available with fabric made from recycled plastics, and even some of the sound insulation materials are derived from plant-based sources. Noise insulation has improved as well. Honda has added more sound deadening material throughout the cabin, and the result is a quieter, more serene experience even at highway speeds. Wind and road noise are noticeably reduced, allowing for more relaxed conversations or better enjoyment of the upgraded sound system available on higher trims. Speaking of trims, the 2025 Jazz lineup follows a familiar structure: entry-level models that prioritize affordability and efficiency, mid-range trims that add comfort and tech, and the top-of-the-line Crossstar variant. The Crossstar, with its SUV-inspired styling and increased ride height, continues to be a popular choice for those who want a Jazz with a bit more attitude and adventure readiness. The Crossstar gets roof rails, exclusive paint options, and a slightly different front grille, plus water-repellent seat upholstery. It also includes Honda's upgraded infotainment, premium audio, and additional safety features as standard. It's a compelling option for young families or older buyers looking for ease of access and all-weather capability. Pricing remains competitive. While the Jazz is no longer the cheapest option in the segment, the value proposition is strong thanks to its hybrid technology, comprehensive safety suite, and class-leading interior flexibility. Depending on the market and trim, prices start around $22,000 and can climb to just over $28,000 for a fully loaded Crossstar. In terms of competition, the Jazz faces off against models like the Toyota Yaris Hybrid, Renault Clio E-Tech, and Hyundai i20. Each of these offers unique advantages, but the Jazz's spacious interior, hybrid efficiency, and Honda's legendary reliability make it a compelling all-rounder. What's particularly impressive is how Honda manages to offer so much car in such a small footprint, making it ideal for urban dwellers without sacrificing usability. Driving impressions remain positive. The Jazz doesn't aim to be sporty, but it handles predictably and remains composed through corners. The regenerative braking is subtle, and transitions smoothly into mechanical braking, which helps build driver confidence. The suspension handles most road imperfections well, with the setup that prioritizes comfort without becoming too floaty. Long-term ownership should be hassle-free. Honda's hybrid technology has proven reliable over the years, and the company offers competitive warranties on battery and hybrid components. Servicing intervals are straightforward, and insurance rates tend to be affordable thanks to the Jazz's strong safety performance. Honda has also made strides in digital ownership. The My Honda Plus app allows for remote vehicle monitoring, maintenance scheduling, and even locating your parked car. In some markets, over-the-air updates are supported for infotainment and navigation systems, helping keep the car current without a visit to the dealer. One area where the Jazz could improve is in performance excitement. While the eHub system is refined and efficient, It lacks the thrill some competitors offer with turbocharged engines or more dynamic tuning. But for its target audience of those seeking practicality, efficiency, and low running costs, it delivers exactly what's expected. Another consideration is the limited availability of all-wheel drive. The Jazz remains a front-wheel drive only vehicle in most markets, even in cross-star trim. While that's unlikely to be a deal-breaker for urban users, those in colder climates might wish for more traction options. Despite these minor drawbacks, the overall package is exceptionally well-rounded. The 2025 Honda Jazz continues to evolve without losing sight of what made it popular in the first place, a small car that punches above its weight in practicality, reliability, and thoughtful engineering. It doesn't scream for attention, but it earns respect through consistency, smart design, and a relentless focus on real-world usability. If you're in the market for a small car that's easy to live with, efficient, and more spacious than it has any right to be, the 2025 Honda Jazz should absolutely be on your short list. It's the kind of car that doesn't need gimmicks to prove its worth up. Its everyday excellence speaks for itself. As we look ahead, Honda's clear commitment to electrification suggests that the Jazz will continue playing a key role in the brand's strategy for sustainable mobility. It's a small car with a big heart, and in 2025, it's better than ever. Would you like a version of the script with visual cues or scene directions for video editing?